Hi everyone, it's Marvel DC Fan here with another story time, and we got a special guest here, which is a first for this series, I guess. And we got Mr. Swfte here, the goat,
Hello,
the
everyone.
man,
The goat with the Batman cap.
Rick Grimes.
Because I'm him.
Rick,
I'm man.
Rick Grimes looking motherfucker. Whatever.
I am man. The Jonkler is my arch nemesis, and I am from Ham City.
You do give off some Jonkler vibes.
With my partner, Ben.
So we're gonna tell a little narrative from this was like a couple years back it was like last year or something, but I forget.
Yeah. It
Um,
was a rain.
this is a fun story, so let's get into it. So we were chilling on Instagram or something, like it was a lazy Sunday or whatever. We're hanging out with two of us, Alter and AJ, the speaking nerd crew. I remember it was lazy because we were just sending back like nothing, like sending pictures of nothing. Like I think that was the same day that the leak for Keaton's batsuit came in,
Oh,
and I remember
okay.
and I remember we were chatting about it, being like, I was like, it's fine, and you guys were like, it looks like shit. And I was just like, it's fine.
Yeah. And then I saw the movie, and I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah, it looked way better in the movie.
Yeah.
So we're chatting with them, and me and him are messaging on the side, and we're just like, man, this is such a boring ass day. Like, what are we gonna do? And I think it was your idea where you were just like, let's have a fake fight. I'm pretty sure it was yours, because usually you come up with this kind of stuff more than I do.
Usually
so,
I do that.
Yeah, I think it was me.
you were just like, hey, you know what? We should prank the other guys and, have them pretend that we're fighting and stuff. And I was just like, what are we gonna do? And you were just like, well, kick me off of the the group chat, and then
Yeah.
I think I don't know if we had a real plan. I feel like we just kind of made a lot of it up as we went along.
I think it just kind of, we texted back and forth, like, oh, let's do this next, and let's do that next. Like, yeah, we just went along with it.
I just remember, I remember their reaction specifically because it was just like, I kicked you off, and they were just like, what happened? I was just like, Swifty's not here anymore.
It's not here anymore.
It's just not. And then for like a week, we just kind of went silent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was...
Because we were trying to make it believable, where it's just like, yeah, like, we're really fighting, we're not talking to each other, and, you know, all that, so...
when I tell you this, too, I got so many sympathy messages of, like, what's going on? Like, is there anything we can do for you guys? Like, are you guys okay? It was really funny.
I think Alter might have messaged me, and he was just like, what happened? And I was just like, I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't want to talk about it.
AJ sent me, like, a couple messages. Like, you know how AJ messages.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, wow, I don't really know what happened, but let me know if you need anything. And I'm just like, this son of a bitch just did all this, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, wow, let's unpack that a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
But yeah, like Marvel said, we went on for like a week or so, give or take, and it was just any chance I got that they mentioned Marvel, I'd be like, don't talk about him. Oh, that bastard.
Yeah, it's like that son of a
Or whatever.
bitch.
Yeah. And I remember there was a point too where like they kind of just stopped messaging me about it, and they were just like, okay, I guess this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's over.
They were definitely more in your favor than they were in mine.
See, I don't know. I don't remember what I told them happened. But I guess I really had a way of like turning them on you.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know that I said anything specific.
No, it was just very, like, I think what you told me before, it was just like, it was very like choice words that they were just like, man, Marvel's such an asshole.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. They're like, how can he do that? It's such a horrible thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I'm turning them.
So a week goes by, radio silence from the both of us, and I think you were just like, "Hey, wouldn't it be fun if we just kind of hopped on a call with the both of them and
Oh yeah.
fought on on the phone or whatever?" And I'm just like, you know what? Let's do that. So I think I invited you, or I can't remember if I invited you back or we just kind of made a new like disposable group chat where we all could just talk to each other.
I feel like you invited me back because I remember messaging in that chat with a bunch of other messages before that, and
That's
I was
right,
just
yeah.
like, "What do you want to say, bitch? Huh? Hop into a call."
That's right.
And you were,
That's right. We messaged each other beforehand. Before the
Yeah.
call started, we were just going back and forth. And
yeah. You were like, "Fine, bring it."
I was just like, hop on a call, bitch.
Yep.
So
That was great.
yeah, we had AJ come on at first, and I'm gonna post these clips. I don't give a fuck what Alter says, but
Oh no, please do.
I had this all screen recorded. Like I had the whole conversation. This was like 20 minutes, like a call or something.
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So we get on the call, and then you and me start going back and forth, and AJ's just sitting there, not knowing what the hell to do. You were a lot better at the trash talking. Now I felt like I was trying not to blow it, so I was just saying all this shit, and you were just like, "What do you mean?" I'm just, oh man, I shouldn't have fucking said that.
But you know what? Let's get personal. How about when some of this all started because you wanted to go see the Batman with your dad? You screwed over a month worth of prepping for one episode that we were going to do, that you and I were supposed to do, because you wanted to go do that when you could have done it another day. You were supposed to do it 2 days before, but then you said, "Oh, my dad's not feeling well. I can't do it. I'm going to have to call the episode off." And then you tell me, "We'll do it tomorrow." And I know it was a day that you weren't working, and you blew me off. You just didn't say anything. You just completely blew me off.
So whatever, shit happens. If
Right,
something
exactly.
changes,
Even when
I would have said to him like, you would tell me something. Why does it fucking matter? If I want to go see a movie with
But
my
that's
dad,
my
I'll go
point.
see a fucking movie with my dad.
Well, AJ was the kind of person too. You mentioned that he didn't know what to do. AJ's just kind of the person that he hears that kind of language, not cursing, but just like people talking back and forth like
Yeah.
that, and he's just like,
I've-
"What's happening?"
I think there were parts where he was like trying to de-escalate the situation, but he
That's
just,
what he does.
like
Yeah.
he just didn't know. He just didn't know how to handle it, especially with me and him.
Marvel, if I'm to hear both of your sides, it needs to say level-headed and, just generally only the truth.
In shock, basically. He was just like, "What? Like these two are like doing this?"
Yeah. So we're going back and forth. I think for AJ, it was like at least 15 minutes. We were going back and forth, and then I forget who told AJ that it's a prank, bro.
Yeah.
I think it might have been you. I think you told him that it was a prank. Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
I have a feeling. Usually, the way I do it is, and you guys, you don't know this because you haven't been in like private calls with us. But usually, when there's something like when we're doing something screwy with the other two guys, I'll either Marvel will be the one to kind of come in and be like, "Guys, we're just kidding," or I'll come in randomly and I'll be like, "It's a joke, dude. We're just kidding."
Yeah.
And I must have said something. Usually what I do is I take a long pause and I'm just like, "Guys, it's all a joke."
Yeah.
And I think I did something like that. So that's probably how it happened, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah.
Well, you know what? I think it's time to just let the cat out of the bag at this point, because this has gone on too long. Let's just give our spiel.
You want to do the honors?
Yeah. AJ, so my side of the story. You ready?
Yeah.
This was all a fucking joke.
Oh man. Yeah, he's not lying.
I'm
This
sorry.
actually was
I'm
a
so
joke.
sorry. It was an extended April Fool's joke, I guess.
It's not even close to April Fool's.
So
I just remember AJ's reaction when you told him. He's just like, "Oh my god."
yeah,
It's just like,
yeah.
these fucking pieces of shit.
Yep.
So I think Alter was busy with something. It took a bit for him to get on the call, and I remember we were just kind of doing our thing back and forth. AJ, he was in on it inadvertently, trying to be like, "Hey guys, calm it down," you know, whatever. I remember the end of Alter's call because he just went on a tirade against me, like he just fucking like, and I was the one who told him it was all a joke. Yeah, because he was just like, I remember it was just like, so first of all, Marvel, you're a giant piece of shit. I fucking hate you. It just went off.
I remember that.
Yeah. And I was just like,
It was
hey,
so funny.
hey, Alter, guess what? It's just a prank, dude.
Well, I'm gonna keep my cool, because everyone else is freaking the fuck out. So I might as well just be the calm and collect one here and just make my decision and keep it to myself. So I'm gonna just keep it 100%. Marvel, no offense, bro. You sound like a fucking dick. Josh, I understand what he's getting at, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of a dick move to just go ahead and fucking kick a dude for no reason, and also judge a man for his mental health issues is a little bit fucked up. Just a little bit. Yeah. This is where,
Alter, can I tell you something?
there was a contract for speaking nerd. This is where I shred that shit, man.
Can I tell you something?
So,
Can I tell you something that's really important?
go ahead and tell me whatever you want.
It's just a prank.
We're just kidding.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I really, it's sad too because I really want to do something like that again, but they're gonna know something's up.
They're gonna catch on.
Well, last time they didn't know. Like, they still don't know. They're probably not gonna watch this video. Guys, I'm out of the Speaking Nerd group chat right now because supposedly I quit, but I didn't quit. I'm still in it.
yeah.
I left, and Marvel's like, "You did do that as a joke, right?" I said, "Yeah," but. So we'll see what happens with that. Watch Alter be the only one that watches this. He's like, "You son of a bitch."
Son of a bitch. He's gonna see those clips I'm editing in there, and he's just gonna be like, "You motherfuckers."
How could you post that? The amount of stuff he posts, he's one to talk.
I know.
God.
I remember too. He's like, because I told both of them, it's just like I'm screen recording this entire call, and he's like, "You better not fucking post them."
Yeah.
You better not put this on the internet. It's just like, well,
Yep.
you know, sucks to be you. What's going on there?
Yeah. It's this podcast has been great for stuff like that because I mean Marvel and I have done it before, but it was never like that. That was probably the biggest one to date.
Yeah, never. We've done pranks before on them specifically, but it never really escalated and got, you know.
It's always
to
on
that.
them too. It's never them to us.
Yeah, no, they never try anything on us. It's just us being like, yeah, like we're
It's weird because it's never Marvel and Alter or Marvel and AJ either. It's just me and
just
Marvel.
him.
'Cause it's like we have the same wavelengths when it comes to like, should we do something now? Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
It's great.
Oh boy. But yeah, I love that prank. I was just like, man, at some point or another, we got to do a video talking about it. Like, whenever we can. Like, it's gonna be an inevitable thing. So
Yeah, and now I'm excited to see the screen recordings that you have because I don't remember.
yeah.
Oh god, it's gonna be great. But other than that, from this, I don't have too many things to add. I just know that I want to do it again, and it was so fun. I just remember laughing all day. Even that week leading up to it, I was just like, God, when are we gonna tell them?
Yeah.
I was wondering, I'm like, how long are we gonna do this for?
I think you even messaged me and you were just like, when do you want to tell them? And I was just like, let's just wait it out a little bit.
Let's just wait it out.
Just give it a little time. Because if we blow it too early, they're just gonna be like, whatever. But if if we keep the conflict going for like even a week, I was just like, they're not gonna catch on. They're just gonna still think we're fighting. And so. But yeah, I want to try another prank at some point. We got to come up with some ideas, what to do, how to escalate everything.
How to escalate.
just them being like, what is happening?
They'll be so confused. They always are. They're like deer in headlights. And they're delirious. And after a while, I think AJ, sometimes he's just like, you're messing with me. You're messing with me. He said it to me so many times. I'm like, yeah, I am. Yeah. But I need to not crack. Like, there has to be some point where I'm just dead centered. Yeah. No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Yeah.
Like, Marvel literally killed my family. Like, that'll be the next one.
But yeah, great stuff.
Very fun memories.
Very fun, yeah. Probably like, yeah. But I mean, best prank we've pulled so far, so.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
If we have another one, we're definitely going to tell it again on this channel.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. But
yeah, that is pretty much the end of this story. It's a nice fun one. So, But yeah, thank you to the man, the myth, the Rick Grimes for being on the channel.
I'm not Rick Grimes. I'm Coral, man.
All right, Carl. But yeah, thanks to Swfte for being here. We've been trying to do this story for a little bit, but scheduling and whatever the fuck. But yeah, we finally got it out now, and hopefully we can come back and tell more stories together.
Absolutely. The dying young era should be told in the story.
Oh, God.
They took it off Netflix, by the way, just to end this video on a sad note. They took it off Netflix, and it's nowhere to be found on any streaming service. Or, I'm sorry, not Netflix, HBO Max. Sorry. Yes, it took it off. Joel Schumacher, come back and, fix it.
Physical media, man, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna find a copy. I have to find a copy.
Yeah. But until the next story time, everyone, have a great night. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and take care of yourselves.